Welcome to You're a Noob, and Here's Why, the series where I analyze your games, highlight your mistakes, and help you improve in Age of Empires 2. Every episode, I pick a random recorded game from my Discord to review. If you want to be in the next video, join the Discord and submit your game. Now let's see why today's player is still a noob. Well, he's not actually that big of a noob, as it's Krusty Juggler, the 1700 player. And he's playing against Slipper, a 1600 player. Now, don't be discouraged, even if you're 400 elo, feel free to post your game. I will review every one of them, okay? Well, not every one of them, but the one I pick randomly. Alright, let's see what he does wrong. So he's playing as Malians against Franks. I would say that's a great matchup for Malians. Most of the civs that have camels, I think Franks struggle against them since they want to do knights. So you just gotta force them to do something else, basically. Let's see what Krusty Juggler's gonna do here. The map looks alright. It's not the greatest, but you can wall. You wall a bit here. I think you build your stuff here, like barracks, stable. Then you wall here, and you have this. The enemy, on the other hand, he's got a better map if he just walls this and this, maybe this. For starters, he needs to wall very little to be secure. But then to expand, his map is not that great. Like, there's no wood this side, or at least it's far away. I would say Krusty Juggler might have even a better map. All right, let's see what he does. Deer, right? I'm assuming because this is 1700, the darkage is gonna be perfect. Yeah, he's found everything. He's scouting with the sheep, doing a good job, and now pushing some deer. So use the darkage to think about the strategy that you're gonna do. If I'm playing against Franks, going scouts against them might not be the best idea. Because imagine this, you're doing scouts, he does scouts. One, his scouts have more HP, because he's Franks. And two, his economy is going to be better, because he's got the free farm upgrade, and he's got the berries bonus. Well, I guess as Malians you have the buildings bonus, needing less wood, but I still think Frank's economy is probably a bit better. So I would suggest you do something else. Because if you go scouts against scouts, you're gonna have to play better than him. And on my channel, we don't want to play better. We want to do the better strategy. So let's see what Krusty Juggler does. Got 2 on wood. This does somewhat suggest that he is thinking of scouts. I could be wrong though. I don't know. The builds today are so different. Some people like go for boar first, then go on wood. Some go on wood first. I don't know. It's some don't even build the mill anymore when going up. It's all sort of things. It's hard to tell what people are gonna do. Oh, why did you build the barracks so close? I guess maybe so the enemy doesn't see it, but I don't like it because you can't place the farms around here. I'll place it like a bit more out, and I would actually place it here. Gold in front of it. I guess from here you can't really tell where the enemy is, but still, I'd like somewhere forward. Right, he took 2 of the deer, and now he's gonna go search for the enemy. So the barracks is up, so looks like a man-at-arm rush. And he didn't build the mill, so he could get the barracks up quicker. Yep, that's smart. Going up. Whoa, 18 pop. Oh, that's a tight build. I don't know if I can pull that off. It's a really good build. To go man-at-arms that quick? Is he gonna be able to afford it? Maybe this is just the militia rush? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, the enemy doesn't have loom. If you see the enemy doesn't have loom, stand somewhere near where the villagers are and be prepared to attack him once you get the feudal age. Why can't I select? That's so... Yeah. Ah, militias are on the way. Okay. But we're not on gold, so... I think this is just the double militia rush, and then you follow up with, I don't know, an archer range. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably that. This is a really quick rush to be up that quickly. Oh, you can kill a lot of those if he still doesn't have loom. That's one villager down, at least. Okay, one villager down. I thought he would escape. 2 villagers down. Please block him. Yes. What? This is GG already. Did you really lose this game? Get another one. This one has to die. Oh. No. Oh. 2 villagers with 1 hit away. I think this could have ended the game if you... Like, I know the pathing these days, so it might not be our fault, but if the micro was a little bit better, or if the pathing was a little bit better, I think this was GG on the spot there. It would be 4 villagers ahead. Okay, what are we building? An archer range in the back. But we're not making any army. Why are we not making anything? I think if you don't go on gold, then go for skirmishers and spearmen. They're still good, they're annoying. You go forward, you dance around with your militias, and you push them off the berries. But you build the archer ranges and you're not doing any army. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you're not gonna do army, then do, I don't know, more farms, get the wood upgrade. You also got 9 on wood. I think that's maybe not necessary. I think 8 on wood is enough as malians. I think the walls up, that's good. Yeah, but your economy isn't that great, and you're just now doing the archers. So why did you go up that quick, right? There was no use of you going up that quickly. Just for this one spearman. So for example, if you went drush and then up later, you would have a really good economy right now, and you have the same amount of army. So I think if you do go for this strategy, make sure you make army right away. Like, you could have 2 skirmishers right here, right now, and you could be applying some more pressure. Because he's got a lot of vills here. Okay, we're getting the wood upgrade now, that's good. Walling up. You also see his scouts all the time, which is good, because, you know, you're free to wall everything. Try not to use 2 vills like that. It's just not efficient. Put 1 in gold, and just wall 1 villager here, wall to this side, and 1 wall from this side. So you're walled in time. You're in such a great spot right now. Like, he's running around. There's so much idle time for him. Look at the worker efficiency here. It's terrible. Oh, that wasn't great. Make sure you don't lose your... Like, you don't fight with your spearmen against villagers. You just use the spearmen for the scouts. So make sure you got archers on one control group and the spearmen probably on another one. And so they don't run away, maybe have them on stand ground when you're not looking. So we're 3 vills ahead. How many farms does he have? 10. You have also have 10. If you're gonna fully wall, don't make farms like that. You can make them around the mill. The way they're more efficient. Maybe that's just my OCD and it doesn't matter that much. You also built a lot of houses. I think that's because you got too many on wood. I don't think you need 10 on wood as malians. Then I think that could be a couple of more farms and just wall with palisade. I like that you keep applying pressure. One thing I would try, I guess this is fine because you're pushing him off the bears, but maybe try to be a bit sneaky. Like go around here, surprise him. Maybe try to just go here on wood, push him off wood, stuff like that. Try not to be too obvious and go right into his buildings, because you did see where his buildings were, and that he's wall here. This is still incredible for you. This is a mistake by Red. So you should always, when you see walls, click the army in. If green is not walled here, the scouts are gonna walk around, and they're gonna go in. And he could catch this villager. Yeah, a good job by you. Walled everything. And you forced him into the archer range to defend, which is good. And now you just go up and you go into a stable. I think we're in a great spot now, because Franks are, I would say, the better feudal age civ here. So if you can get to Castle Age, even with a slight advantage like you did, you're gonna be in a great spot. Oh, and we have Wheelbarrow. Nice. I was thinking, how does he have more vills than you? Now I see Wheelbarrow, which is +3 villagers. A little bit of vital TC. I don't like that. I could have been better. That's 2 villagers that you lost, so make sure you don't do that. That TC running. Other than that, it just looks great right now. Not much you have to do here. Drop a stable. I'll drop 2 stables, I think. Oh no. Don't lose those archers. Yeah, just sidestep and shoot the scouts. Yeah. So we're looking at a 1700 now. 1700s don't do like obvious big mistakes. We're looking at small things that they do. But Juggler's playing great. Like, he didn't try to fight the skirms. What you need to do is just sidestep, fight the scouts so he stops attacking your houses, basically. And the skirms, it doesn't matter if he has them or not. He might as well delete them, because we're going for stable and we're going to go for camels. And Franks don't really have an answer to that. He's going to have to go crossbowman. Then we can just go knights. We can mangonel. Gonna be an easy game. We're up 1 minute quicker. Are you sure you're gonna lose this? You're way ahead, I think. Bloodlines. Armor upgrade. All the things that we need. Crosswoman upgrade. Nice. Knight. Good. Just go straight to him. Just kill the gate here. Make sure he doesn't wall behind, so I would go really close to the gate. Hitting that gate. I like that you're adding DC behind. All good moves. Yeah, see if you had the crosswoman closer, maybe you could deny that. Oh, we're still in a good spot here. Send the knights forward. This reaction. Yeah, good job. I think right here you gotta back off a bit, because his knights are gonna be coming out, so you need to join your forces with the knights and crossbowmen. At this moment, you see that he's on double stable, so that tells you that he's gonna go for knights, and you need to go for camels. So you gotta stop making knights here. I don't like that you made some more knights. And I think it might be too fast for the third TC. Now you're idling your TC, you're idling your stable. I think you need a couple more farms before you place that third. Like, other than that, everything's great. Maybe put I would actually go inside with, like, if you got a couple of camels, you got the crossbowman, you can stand here and deny all those farms. And his wood, right? He only has this wood then. Wait, you see his map? Yeah, you see his map quite clearly. If you go here, it can be quite dangerous because you're not going to be able to join with your other army, your reinforcements, and he can, you know, catch you off and kill the army. I don't think this is a good idea. I think you should stay here, keep this open, just attack the farms here, maybe attack the wood here if you can, and have, like, archers are just there to shoot the farms, and you got camels to defend those archers. But you're still making knights. Ah, okay, now you're making a camel, good. You should only be making camels. If he... so he can't fight the camels with knights. He needs to switch to pikemen, right? If he switches to pikemen, you got a couple of crossbowmen, so you can deal with that. If he switches to crossbowmen fully, that's gonna be such a big switch. You're gonna be way ahead in economy. Doesn't matter that he made that switch. You can just adjust later and make some more knights, for example. Oh, sorry. That's my phone. Sec. Okay, it's silent now. Yeah, we're still doing a good job here, though. Like, being annoying, taking a couple of farms. Don't go back. Stay here. Keep attacking him. I mean, those units are gonna die. The second you send them in, they're gonna die. They might as well do some damage. Yeah, he now has 2+2, so there's no way to do anything here. I think that was a bit of a throw. Like, if you stay here, you can do a lot of damage while you're booming in the back, and he's got a lot of villagers idle. He's only got this one with here. Unless he goes all the way here. Okay, another TC. I like that. Just keep booming. But why? You keep adding knights. I really hate that. I like the monks. But why knights? They don't make any sense here. Always think about just countering. He's got knights, so why would you do knights? Just do camels. Got great camels. Now, camels are not always a great idea, okay? But in this instance, I think they are great. Because if he decides, okay, I want to kill you, he needs to make pikemen. By the time he makes pikemen and pushes you, you can have a castle up. And then you're just going to imp, he's fully invested into pikemen and knights, and he's just GG. So this would be a lot better if he still had the crossbowman, because crossbowman can shoot the farms, and you can't really do anything with those camels. No, go back, go back. What? Don't fight this. Not worth it. Oh, now you're trapped. This is still an alright fight. But it's just not needed. I feel like you're way ahead. If it didn't idle your TC, you'd be like 10 villagers ahead. You have 4 TCs, you're fully booming. No one's attacking you. He hasn't killed a single villager. You keep tossing your army, I feel. This game. And with the monks, I would just pick up the relics. Don't think you need them here. Pick up the relics, make sure you walled everything. You have enough on stone. I would maybe even put some more on stone. Make sure at this point you get a nice castle up somewhere, defending your whole economy if he tries to make a big push in Castle Age. I don't think you need the extra stables. Yeah, I don't like this decision here. To stay in Castle Age, to make more stables. I'm not sure what you were going for. I guess you wanted to kill him, but it's hard to kill someone with just knights. At your elo, they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna do pikemen or something. They're gonna defend somehow. They can build a castle. It's not worth it. It's better to stay on the 2 stables you have. Pick up the relics, make a secure castle somewhere. I like this castle. Yeah, that's a good spot. Actually, I would like it here, so I could take the stone. But this is a fine castle. Just go up. Actually, it takes him a long time to go all the way around here in radius, so you can secure this later, maybe with a castle here. Or here in between the golds. Okay, still looking fine. We're 10 villagers ahead. And you got a better imp civ. I think now you gotta be thinking about what you're gonna do in imp. So what I would do as Malians against Franks. What? Why are you adding another TC? Don't add. You should never add the 50C. I don't think this is ever worth it. And now he's gonna catch you. He's gonna kill some vills. This is definitely not worth it for you. You're already almost at 100 villagers. There's no need for the 50C. You need stone now to make more castles and to go for Gebettos, which is what I wanted to make. The point I was trying to make. What to do in imp. I would do Gebettos because I think he's gonna make a switch to Halberdier in imp. And then if he goes for paladin, you can always switch to camels and do the whole Castle Age deck and everything. Oh, wall this. Okay, good. Okay, the DC wasn't great, but we're still fine. Wall. No, he's getting in. Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes you really gotta avoid. I guess it's fine, he's back and all, but it's little damage that, you know, little damage and little damage later becomes a big one. Barracks? What are you trying to do with the barracks? I don't think pikemen is a good idea as Malians. I'm confused. I don't know what you're going for. You're going for Champs Carls. Oh no. Why would you do that against Franks? Ah, because you're thinking he goes pikeman. Ah. I guess that makes a little sense, but you gotta know he's not just gonna do pikeman. He's gonna have knights, probably paladin. He's gonna have some gold unit. He can also make throne X-Men. They're gonna destroy your champions. I don't think champions are a good idea. I think Gebettos are the way. Gebettos actually counter most of the thing he does. Even paladins can die against Gebettos in great numbers. Plus, you could make some camels in the back, right? You can make some camels, some light cavalry as a meat shield, and then you got Gebettos behind just killing everything. Yeah, I also hate these small mistakes, like when he got in here, he got in here. You gotta make sure that doesn't happen. This is just, you know, extra pressure, getting some vills. He's delaying you. Now, you were up quicker, but we're not doing anything. We could have a trap coming out. We could be trapping him. I don't know. A lot of things could be happening right now, but they're not because we're focused on defending from the pikeman rush, which should never happen. What? You made another TC and another one? What? To avoid the raids? Oh, I don't like this at all. You need castles. Castles are way better than TCs. TCs won't help you in Imp. TCs can help you from raids in Castle Age, but definitely not in Imp. They don't do any damage to the paladins. Well, the score difference is big. Yeah, because of all the army. Making the armor upgrade for the cavalry. You're making 200 swordsmen. Just do one army first, and then when he switches to counter that army, that's when you prepare. And you get the, I don't know, the camels in this case. So I would go for Gebettos against pikemen. He would then want to counter that by making paladins, but by the time he gets paladin, I would have heavy camels. Something like that. Yeah, the 6 TCs is really an overkill. And now you can't afford any more castles. You're also not on the stone. Make sure you get all the extra stone. Place some castles. Especially against the cavalry civ, actually, against all civs, you need castles. Castles are just a great building to have. Yeah, so you can kill the pikemen, but the cavalier are just gonna shred you. That's the problem. Plus, microing camels plus 200 swordsmen, I think, is tougher than microing this thing that he has. Also doing some thrown axemen, smart. That counters everything that you have. Oh, you're gonna die big time there. Like, even if you kill the few pikemen that he has, he doesn't care. He's gonna kill everything with the cavalier. And we're still getting raided here by the pikemen. Ah. One two-handed swordsman could take care of all of that. I like the control that you have all over the map. Like, you have outposts everywhere. I see your laming his gold. I love that. But I think you need some more control in your own base, basically. But I love the way that you expand all over the map. That's good. It's just securing your own base that's really, really important. Like, you can't let him raid you like that. Stuff like that you gotta watch for. Maybe just stone wall. I would definitely not have palisade walls here in Imp. Because this is just, you know, hey, welcome to come and raid me. Yeah, now we're just gonna raid it everywhere. I think this is probably the GG, right? Okay, castle. I'll probably build it here between the two golds. And just not have those two TCs. So yeah, if I had to say one key thing that I learned from this game, is you need to think about counters more. Like in Castle Age, you went for knights against Frankish knights when you could have been making camels. That was one. Then in Imp, you went for champions, which I guess you thought of pikemen, but you still need to think he's gonna do something else. He can do thrown axemen or paladins. That's gonna counter the champions. So you gotta do something else. Camels and Gebettos would be a better choice there. That would be one thing that you need to think of, so the counters. The second thing, you need to secure everything. You can't let stuff like this happen to you and get raided everywhere. To avoid that, I don't know, you can make stone walls. Don't be afraid to make stone walls. Later in Castle Age, I always do stone walls. I even wall half the map like this. I would wall this, this like to the edge of the map so he can't raid me. And I would make the castles in spots that could also, you know, prevent me from being raided. At this point, you are dead, sir. Raiding you too much. And he's getting the paladin upgrade. Do you have the plus? No, we don't have the... Wait, what is the upgrade? The Malians have? I think you get more attack, right? Not attack speed. I think you get more attack points. And you don't have that, I think. Wait, no, I can check here. Yeah, you don't have Farimba. Okay. Well, this was episode number 1. Hope you learned something. Juggler, hope it helps. You are in fact still a noob, as we see. You are making mistakes, like we all are. But don't be afraid. Just analyze your games and try to get better. Alright, GG. Until next time, guys.